Hey, and welcome to Adtaria. I'm stoked to have you here. Our goal with this app is to make things as simple as possible, and so you can focus on building relationships with your prospects, with your clients, and everyone in between. The goal really is to make things as simple as possible, knowing exactly what you need to do, when you need to do it, and who you need to reach out to as quickly as possible. So, the main feature that we have here is called the Daily Digest. So, this is sent to you every day at a select time. You can also update it at any time you want by hitting refresh. And what it does, it gives you today's agenda. So, the tasks that you have, the follow ups that you need to do, any overdue tasks that you've missed and that you need immediate attention, any overdue follow ups, and any upcoming follow ups that you have for the future. This will allow you to make sure that you're not missing anyone and make sure you're getting ahead when you have that spare time. So you can see this, you can hit view details, and then you can mark anything as done, and you can go into individual tasks, individual deals as well, and update things as you need. This is a really great feature because it's very simple as to know like what exactly you need to be doing. Then on the dashboard, you have a couple other things. You'll see your total deals, your active deals. So these are the people who are closed, who aren't closed. So whether you've won them or lost them. And you'll see your follow-ups. You can choose follow-ups this week, next week, this month, etc. Then we can see any recent notes that we have, recent conversations, recent deals, and recent tasks. The recent conversations one, my eyes perked up a little bit because this is a really cool new feature. You know how you're using those AI Zoom recorders? Yeah, I'm using them too, but do you actually do anything with them? Probably not for the most part. So what we've just implemented is a way for you to track these very simply so you can see exactly what happened at a moment's notice, but also what you can do is you can put in the transcripts, you can put in your recording URLs, and then you can add these to certain deals as well, which I really, really love because let's say like this, you used a group coaching call and you want to add it to multiple clients so you can come back in and review, all right, what did we talk about with that client? Or your team can review what you talked about with that client, making things a lot easier for you. And that is all automated. It happens like this happened. The reason I smile because like I forgot that that was my coaching call and it came right into there. We have the recording URL. We can click that and go watch it at any time, which I freaking love. Now, heading back over to the dashboard, we have recent tasks, recent deals, notes, follow-ups, and our high priority deals. The simple implementation of this is to utilize the pipelines, right? Pipelines are really important. It's where you're going to see exactly who you have in the pipeline, who is ready for a sale, and what actions you really need to take. So we have qualified, we have engaged lead, call proposed, call booked, sale. You can add as many stages as you want and add different pipelines as we have different pipelines here. Now, this makes things super easy and super organized. Now, you can come in here, you can click on a deal, and you can see all of the different information. You can see here, this is a program end date. So when is their program ending? And you have that if you set up a client pipeline. You can create your own custom fields over in settings, and you can add that, and you'll have all of that information available. If you want, you can go into your full view. You can see the activity, when and what's been happening with that deal. And then you can see all the information there and you can assign a contact, add your notes, review any of the notes and files that you need to. That is why we've made this. Is it's simple, it's easy to get access to the information that you need as quickly as possible. The whole goal of this is really to set things up to make your life easier now, but also in the future when AI becomes even more a part of our day-to-day life. So everything that we're doing, all of the data that you're entering can be easily extracted by an AI bot when we make that implementation. We have a chat in beta at the moment that you can get a little sample of it. It's not going to really show you too much, but it'll just give you a quick example. So you can come in here, you go, who should I follow up with? And it will pull out exactly based on your data. Here's who you need to follow up with. So it makes things really, really easy. What we're doing is when you're adding this data, eventually we'll be able to chat with the AI and go, who should I follow up with? Who haven't I contacted in a while? And different things like that will allow you to get that information really quickly and really easily, which I'm super excited about. Now, you can view all of the different tabs over here. You can see it in, the preview, or if you're in the app, you can just walk through. Everything is self-explanatory. So you can have your pinned views. What we like to do here is we pin different pipelines, and you can even create like little filters here. So I only want to see high priority deals or follow up at a certain date, value, etc. And then you can go ahead and you can pin that right there, and you can see all of your pinned views and delete them and move them at any time. Really simple and really easy. So we have the list view, we can filter, we can sort by priority, and we can just click on things and we can expand it and make things bigger if we need to. Everything is self-explanatory. It's designed so you don't need instructions, although we do have instructions and there is a lot more information coming for you. In the settings, you can also configure webhooks so you can have stuff go out. So if you like update a deal to one, it'll show you within your app, like a Slack or something like that. We've got that where we're updating that in Slack, and you can add the link as well, which makes things super cool because you can, make sure you're notifying the team, hey, I closed this deal. Very, very easy. One of my favorite features over here is our Chrome extension. We've just updated a little bit. You can now use Google authentication, so you can log in through Google if you already have a Google login and an account with us. So you can come over here and you'll click this right here. Now I've got to log in and actually test the Google functionality. So let's do that right here. We'll click continue. We'll add that. And then we'll jump back right in here. So you can see this pulls exactly my information, right? It pulls out my name, it pulls out the bio, my URL. And now, because I've already been in the system, it will show update deal rather than create deal. It will also show my link. And this platform is attached to the platform which I added first, which was X. If you go over and you find the same person on LinkedIn, it will pull that person's information and it will add their Twitter profile and their LinkedIn. So you'll never cross-contaminate deals. We're also added this to Facebook and School, and it works inside your Gmail as well. Now, the implementation of the Gmail was very difficult. And the thing is, some people have different names, different emails. So the linking might be a little bit off at this stage, but the logic we're working through, and it'll be super robust where you can just access all of that information right here. Now, within this, you'll be able to see the notes and tasks that will pull through when they're added, and it will make your life so much easier because you can see exactly what you need to do at any point in time, and you can update deals, update the notes, and update your tasks. Super simple and easy for you there. This is one of my favorite things because you can actually set up default settings where you can go SaaS, pitched, what's their value, what's the priority. You save those defaults, and you can just come in here and use all of our keyboard extensions, and we just press Command S, deal updated successfully. So super simple, super easy, and we wanted to make this so you're adding leads and growing your pipeline as quickly as possible. Now, if you join us, you will get access to a one-on-one onboarding call with myself or someone from the team. We'll help you implement all of your information, get you added to our community, and make sure that, if you want to set up any automations, we can help you out with that there too. However, you don't really need the automations. You don't really need our help because everything is self-explanatory over in the settings. And if you come over to support, you can get help with the live chat. You can ask questions in the community, and you can also access the knowledge base, which is being updated rigorously as we go to make sure that you have all of the information you ever need, and you'll never go hungry and not knowing what to do. So I would love to see you on the inside. I would really love for you to become a part of this and start closing more deals. I appreciate you even watching this, and I'm going to see you in the next one.